Truths are true. Names that are legendary. StockLegends.com.
Hey traders, StockLegends.com with another explosive stock analysis. Today we're going to look at BWMG for May 18th. But before we do, please go to StockLegends.com. Under the alerts section, you'll be able to read our in-depth research report. Our last two alerts, TWII ran 100% and SAVY ran 40%. So certainly we're expecting big things off of this next pick. We do have a newsletter you can sign up for, and also you can text Legends to 411247 to subscribe to our email alerts. Taking a look at the technicals, we had basically some sideways consolidation, moving sideways here, very low volume, not a lot of action occurred. We saw some volume come in and we saw the stock start to run up nicely, found some resistance at 7.5 cents before breaking its trend line, and then we saw a pullback and a very long downtrend over many days. I should point out that this is actually a 60-minute chart, so each candle is only 60 minutes in trading length, and we're only looking at the last month in trading just because there wasn't a lot of action prior to April. During the month of April, there really wasn't a lot of trading going on, and we've got a lot of volatility happening right now, so we want to break the chart down to get a better idea of what we're looking at in a shorter term perspective. So breaking the charts down into 60 minutes or 15 minutes are great opportunities on high volatility stocks to get a better idea of which way the stock's going to move. And we've basically plotted out the TRIX, which is our momentum indicator. You can see it's giving excellent signals on the 60-minute chart, so we've chosen this one to go with because it's going to find us our buy and sell entry points. So we can see here, looking at the last run up, you can see the trick sort of opened up after it was sort of sitting on top of itself. When the volume came in, it started to run up, and then when we broke the support trend, the TRIX crossed down, giving us that sell signal, and we saw that it was basically moving down for the entire downtrend. Now what we were able to do is take a resistance trend line and plot it along all of the high points into basically a straight line. So you can see every time it comes in contact with the resistance line, it pushes it low, pushes it down further. Now what's important to know is that basically the stock pulls away from the resistance line for an extended period of time. You can see it wasn't even touching it over this entire period. What happens is when it reverses to come back up to test the resistance line, it starts to build upward momentum, and we can use that momentum to break out. And we've broken out of the stock here just today, so this is very exciting. Closed up 50% today. Now a lot of traders shouldn't be scared by the fact it's had a very large green day. What we're seeing here actually is an overall reversal from basically a long downtrend from 7.5 cents all the way down to 0009. We're currently sitting at 0.18. Now we've got a trend support line pushing the stock prices up higher. Our TRIX is crossed up, giving us that buy signal. So what you want to watch for down the road, whether it's a day from now or a week from now or a month from now, watch for when that TRIX crosses over to the downside again. That's probably where you want to look for an exit point. But right now we're very early in the upward trend. Could possibly see some maybe a little bit of a further pullback down to 1.5 cents. We're going to have a lot of support in this area, so from 0.018, it's not a lot of negative risk. You can see that basically we had some support back here. It's going to behave as support again, but most importantly what we have is our trend line. You can see we've connected with it a few times, and it's moving in an upward direction. So if we do see any pullback, watch for it to be met by that support trend. That's going to bounce the stock in an upward move. So our high here of 0.0225, I'm sorry, probably going to be a minor resistance area. What we want to probably see is a move up to the 3-cent area. If we take a look back at this stock, you can see it was a support here and also a little bit of a resistance here and here. So this is probably going to be a logical support area. Also, it's a round number right at 3 cents. Also, if we take a look, 4 cents, perfect, another perfect round number. The next penny above 3 cents, we can see resistance here for quite a period of time. So watch for that resistance in the future, and of course if we can get back up to it, 7.5 cents, That's the top resistance that we have so far. From there, it could go anywhere. Thanks very much for watching. Be sure to stop by stocklegends.com. Read up on the website. We have all kinds of great things there. Radio show interviews, CEO interviews, and research reports. So thanks very much for watching, and happy trading.